Hello there and welcome back. In the last mission, New Gettysburg, we saw Sarah Kerrigan had been sent down by Mengsk to defend the Zerg from the Protoss. The Protoss had come in to try and sterilise Tarsonis, and Mengsk didn't want that to happen because his fear was that if the Zerg were defeated, that would allow a large number of the Confederates to survive and escape. Kerrigan's rationale was that she didn't want the innocent people of Tarsonis to be sterilised, well, not so much sterilised in the sense of the planet to be sterilised. She didn't want the innocent inhabitants of Tarsonis to be destroyed by the Protoss. So, Kerrigan went down with a strike force, attacked and destroyed the Protoss, at which point the Zerg came flooding out and completely destroyed her base, and she was left for dead by Mengsk, which Jim Raynor was particularly not happy about, or Jim Raynor was particularly unhappy about. So we're going to see the consequences of Mengsk's decision there, or we're going to see the consequences of Mengsk's decision now, as we go into the final mission of the first campaign, of the Terran Campaign for StarCraft, and this mission is called the Hammer Falls.
The fleet has lost contact with the ground forces at New Gettysburg. General Mengsk has ordered the immediate disengagement of the core Hall fleet from the Tarsonian system. Protoss and Zerg forces continue to battle across the core continent of Tarsonis. Receiving incoming transmission.
I can't believe he actually left her down there. I'm gone, and you better come with me. There's no telling who Arcturus will screw over next.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Gentlemen, you've done very well. But remember that we've still got a job to do. The seeds of a new empire have been sown, and if we hope to reach...
To hell with you!
You're making a terrible mistake. Don't even think to cross me. I have sacrificed too much to let this fall apart.
You mean like you sacrificed Kerrigan?
You'll regret that. You don't seem to realize my situation here. I will not be stopped. Not by you, or the Confederates, or the Protoss, or anyone. I will rule this sector, or see it burnt to ashes around me. If you try to get
The fleet is prepped and ready, Commander. Awaiting orders.
The hell with him. We're gone.
It appears that General Duke has successfully activated Tarsonis' primary defensive weapon, the ion cannon. The cannon must be shut down if any escape attempt is to be made.
So there we go. It was always a little bit unclear in the campaign. Two things that are unclear. I was going to mention this in the last video. First, Raynor and Kerrigan Raynor mentioned saving Kerrigan's butt quite a few times. They've only actually been on one mission together. Presumably there's a lot of outside the game, there's a lot of missions we haven't seen, and I presume it's just a limit of they could only develop 10 missions for the Terran Campaign, so they had to hit the highlights. And they did flesh out in the books. They've also fleshed out, from my understanding, I've not read the books myself, but from my understanding they fleshed out the backstory of Mengsk as well, and Kerrigan was actually implicated in the assassination of Mengsk's father, so there's the hints there that he was basically getting back at Kerrigan, but before that, the kind of rationale, my understanding, was basically Mengsk gone a little bit power mad. He saw an opportunity to kind of take over the Dominion, and he saw Kerrigan as someone who was going to get in his way, because she clearly had quite a strong moral centre. She was objecting to the use of a Zerg, she'd countermanded him a few times. Why he didn't try and take out Raynor at the same time is uncertain, probably would have been the smarter move, but there we go. So, our mission, to escape the clutches of Mengsk and his sons of Korhal, for the time being, we must destroy the ion cannon, and again, Raynor must survive. So, here we go. We start with a fairly decent infantry force to get started, and actually, we get a really nice mineral placement and gas placement for a change, which is good. So, let's go.
Well, Commander, looks like we're on our own. It's funny. Seems like yesterday Arcturus was the idealistic rebel crusader. Now he's the law and we're the criminals. Kills me to know that we helped him achieve his goals of conquest. Damn it. We shouldn't have let her go alone.
So Rayna's clearly harbouring an awful lot of guilt about this as well. I've got a lot of infantry here. Again, I'm going to be focusing on a mech build, I think, because I just think it's probably going to be most effective. Maybe this is just me, but I don't really like to use infantry without medics, so we will use infantry. We're not going to completely eschew their use. Once that barracks up, we'll get a factory. We'll actually look at getting a an academy quite early, and an engineering base. We can build various upgrades we would want there. In fact, you can probably build an engineering bay now. I'm trying to think of the best place to put it. That's probably not a bad place.
This is Jimmy. Yes.
And I think I'm going to put some bunkers near the top. It's going to be a good idea to get some detection soon as well, because they are not averse to dropping nukes on you in this mission, so it's very handy to be able to see the ghosts. So, lots of saving. I always save a lot more at the start of the mission than I do once I'm actually into the flow of it. Of course, more supply depots. Lots of saving, lots of detection as well. So we'll want to get up to a science vessel quite quickly. I want to get him out of there before he gets locked in. Okay, I think I'm going to have to lift that off to get... Yeah, there we go. And let's get an academy, because that will give us our detection. In fact, how low on the map can that get? That's about as far down as it will go. And then once he's ready, we'll build another, I think. Because I think just supply depots in the start will be useful. I want to get a factory as well, though. How many have I got in gas? Looks like I've got 2. Let's put a third in gas, just so we've got that saturated. I mean, you might be a case for 4 in the gas, but I'm not sure. At the very least, we'll stick with 3 for now. I'm not too worried about running too low on gas. And I want to get a factory as soon as possible as well. Which I probably could have done sooner if I'd have skimped on the supply depot there, but... you want to go mine. You get us a factory. There we go. Right, so now we can get a command centre. I'm going to go for that now. I could and possibly should build some more SCVs first, but I do want the scans and I want them to have plenty of charge as well. Let's just do a bit of scout here. What I tend to do is then, when I get a chance, build along... Oh, hello. Build along there with some supply depots. Right, let's get you out of the way. There we go. Ah, there's a ghost. I'm going to try... Yeah. So, glad I got the scan there down to see the... Let's get a couple more Marines out. In fact, I want a second factory. Actually, no, I want a starport, because that'll allow me to then get on and get some... I can probably actually build both. I think I can. Now, hopefully, that won't block anything in. Oh, you rally up there. Let's get another Marine down. See, the ghost can use the lockdown. Fortunately, they don't target heroes with that usually.
Anytime you're ready. SCV good to go, sir. Sounds fun. Reporting for duty.
I'm trying to think if there's any other buildings that would be really useful to have. An armory would be good, because we're going to want Goliaths.
Reporting for duty.
Destination, moving.
A downside to going mech will be ghosts will be able to lock down a lot of our mech units, but truth be told, I'm not super worried about that. I am going to stick a bunker up here, so we've got some defences. I'm just trying to think where's the best place to put it. So while I think about that, you go back to mining. Let's get another miner there. No, hopefully you can get out. Ah, right. Hoping the tanks can get around there.
sir. SCV good to go, sir.
Let's get a missile turret up. Definitely want to get tank research going soon.
Add-on complete.
And I want to get a science facility, which I can afford to build. Let's leave space for a physics lab so we can get battle cruisers. I'm not too worried about tanks. Right, let's build a Goliath and hopefully the Goliath can get out there. And I'm going to build a bunker next to that as well, so we can put some marines in that. One thing that's potentially worrisome is the cliff edge over there. We can't see over. Might be good to get some tanks up there actually. See? Now let's see, can you get out? Yes, you can. You're just taking your time about it. Okay, let's see if a tank can get out.
Job's finished. Reporting for duty. I read you.
Is it worth getting a physics lab now? Yeah, and we've got it. So let's get some marines in the bunker. In fact, we've got a marine who's damaged because he's going to be less useful in the field anyway.
Destination orders, sir.
Let's move. Fire it up.
These two, I think, in the bunker.
Jacked up and good to go.
Identify target.
Not too worried about fire bat. Right, the tank can get out. Good. Let's
Additional supply depots required.
start getting some. Let's start getting some upgrades on as well. Right, you three come over here. You build a supply depot there. You build a supply depot there, and you build a supply depot there. Now, yeah. Now we don't have to worry about this getting blocked in because it's a starport. Need more Vespene gas as well. Let's put another in mining gas.
Yes, sir.
Right, what research can we do? That's going to be a huge one. Where's our academy? Now these can't get... Actually, I wonder if he can... Well, I can lift that up. Oh no, he could get out anyway. Okay, that makes life easier.
Orders received.
Let's do a save. Let's get a Goliath. Let's get a weapon.
Insufficient Vespene
Okay.
gas. Your forces are under attack.
Should siege these tanks up when I can.
Yes, sir.
Let's get him repaired just to... because there's no point in wasting him at the moment. Right, okay, let's get this weapon upgrade going.
Research complete.
Can't do the range upgrade yet. I'm gonna get some vultures just because they are mineral cost only, so I can make use of them to do a tiny bit of scouting. Probably would be worth getting that Spider-Mine upgrade, although I do want to get the marine range just to help my bunkers a little bit.
All right, bring it on.
If I am going to get the vultures though,
Something on
wouldn't
your mind?
hurt.
Sir. Destination orders,
Right.
sir.
Wouldn't hurt to get the range up, the speed upgrade. What I need is another geezer. So I'm okay for minerals. Let's get the speed upgrade just because we really do need it. Yeah, 4's just about right for that. Right. Let's get some more marines as well. To the extent, actually, I'm going to build...
SCV good to go, sir.
Am I going to build another bunker? Yeah. Not another bunker, sorry, another barracks. Jim, thank you. Yeah, because I just don't have enough gas to sustain a tank-heavy army at the moment.
Upgrade complete.
Actually, let's get some. Let's save up for those science vessels. He's gonna. Actually, I can lift. Oh no, I can squeeze out that gap.
Reporting for duty. Orders received. Affirmative.
I'm actually going to build a supply depot behind here as well. So we're going to get some marines for scouting. Going to get a science vessel because a detector would be great as well. You rally there.
Yeah.
This upgrade's nearly done. should really get the spider mines.
Something on your mind?
I mean, the only way I'm going to get better at using them is by practicing using them. There we go. So let's have a scout around here. Right, Marine up there. Don't see why we can't use him to repair that guy, just to let's make those control group 1. You get mining there. I wonder if I can queue up another science vessel. Let's make you control group 4, and you can give us vision up here. Yeah, okay, so we got some Marines there. I don't know if a radiator is really going to be worth the money there. I will want that eventually, but let's focus. Right, let's focus on the tanks now. Tanks and Goliaths. I'm going to need somewhere where I can start building a lot more supply depots at some point soon. Right, let's put that control group 2. Right, those are not going to last. We're just going to have to... You can be 5. We're just going to have to spend this money on Marines, I think. We've got a lot of minerals and not nearly enough gas to make a mech strategy work. Let's just let these guys push up. We're getting there on the gas. Those do actually give some cover as well.
Yes, sir.
Right, okay, we've got some vultures. Now what these can probably do is push up the ramp quite effectively.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
No problem.
Let's make sure we're getting our armor upgrades and our weapon upgrades as well, actually.
Give me something to shoot.
Speaking of weapon... Ah!
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Oh, how unfortunate. Didn't actually realise there was even an SCV with them. So that's one thing I'm going to have to watch out for. I'm actually going to start moving these up. I think it's time to start pushing. I think I've got enough defences here. In fact. So let's get some Marines in the mix as well.
Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going. I dig.
Yeah. What are we on for upgrades? 1, 0, armour. Let's get... While we're using them, let's get the damage upgrade on the Marines. Keep these here, so we've got something. I'm very concerned about potential nukes, so just going to try and keep an eye on that. Right, let's get you guys. Let's get you 2 up here. This feels like the mission where they really actually start to put you to the test on the whole use of your Terrans. Right, you 2 go in group 1. Everyone else go up here.
What do you want? Destination?
You can probably get him if you siege up.
Something on your mind? Oh, is that it?
Let's see if the vultures can. No, he's just happy dancing. Right. There we go. Now we really want to pull him into the. Quite liking the idea of quite a few Goliaths. Right. Okay. Now let's do some scouting with you.
Excellent. Let's roll.
Right. So we've got a. Definitely got a.
Orders, sir. Destination. Identify target. Orders,
Let's
sir.
throw these down here, because you can get high ground vision on him and probably nuke him down.
Additional
Supply depots, there we go. So, let's think about where we're going to put these supply depots.
For duty.
I think down here,
Yes, sir.
because I feel like real estate is kind of at a premium in my base at the moment. Right, let's see what else you can see. Can they get to that
I can't build it. Something's in the way.
turret?
Yes, sir.
Well, I believe in you.
Additional supply depots required.
Right, let's see if we can just creep a little bit further and get that missile turret. I don't think so. I think it's going to be out of range. Oh no, there we go.
Upgrade complete.
Now would be a good time to get that weapon upgrade.
Job finished. Yes, sir.
Let's get some more supply depots. Let's build a missile turret around here, just so we've got it.
Something on your mind?
And actually, let's get that spider mine upgrade as well,
Insufficient
just so we've got them to use.
Identify target.
Headquarters. Commencing. Excellent.
I read you.
Upgrade complete.
Floating a lot of minerals, so let's take advantage of those and build some mineral heavy units. Right, actually, I'm not going to put you there. Let's build that supply depot there, and let's build that supply depot there, so you've got space to get out if you do get stuck.
Identify target. I dig.
Right, now what I want to see is, are there any marines along here to attack?
Oh, is that it? Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir. Yeah, I'm going.
Right, okay, so this is fairly clear. So,
Research
let's start
complete.
bringing these down. Keep the science vessel with our forces, just so we've got it. Now, the thing that's going to be difficult to push into is they are almost definitely going to have siege tanks sieged up, which is going to be quite a difficult thing to push into. There will probably be ways we can do that, but
Visual. Commencing.
I mean, I suppose one strategy is probably to get some ghosts and use lockdown. Aha! Okay, we might be able to get the jump on this guy. That is the sound of that tank sieging up. Right. Whoa, guys. Sometimes your men get a little bit aggressive and go in for the attack. Right, okay. So now we want a siege line that they are going to find very difficult to push into. Definitely want to focus on the siege tanks. Right, let's get some more tanks going. Definitely going to need more tanks for this push to succeed.
Heavy one visual. Excellent. Commencing.
Right, let's see what else we got up here. So, actually, going fairly smoothly at the moment. You guys do not. Yeah.
Give me something to shoot.
Right, let's get the vultures out there. They're not doing us any favours.
Something on your mind?
Give me something to shoot.
Your forces are under
Because they are getting themselves attacked.
Give me something to shoot.
Marines I'm fine with having at the front.
Orders, sir.
Don't know if I've got the gas to push a second factory, but you know what? I can build it, so I've got it. It's just trying to think of the best place to put it. Because I don't know if they can get out from there. I suppose I could put it up here. Or here. And what I want to do now is just roll my way up.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, sir.
Commencing.
Use the science vessel just to look forward.
Orders, Captain.
Once I've taken this ground, I can definitely push up much further.
Greetings, Command. Let's roll.
Right, so we're actually right on top of the Terran the red Terran base now. Let's take these few up. quite like the idea of pushing these ones forward.
Move it. Proceeding. Orders, sir.
Now that's a problem. Wow.
Greetings.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
While that's going on, you come over here and you're going to build us a command centre that we're going to float over very shortly.
Transmit orders.
This seems a good go, sir.
Yeah, I was hoping I could get vision on that command centre.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain?
You two come over here.
Affirmative. Right away, sir.
Yes, sir.
In fact, what those two can do is those two can repair this tank here, because that tank has seen much better days, and I figure that one's worth repairing. We've got a... As they are called siege tanks for a reason. We've very much got the enemy under siege now. In fact, let's get you on there. No, that's not the one. That's the one that's heavily damaged.
We have you on visual.
So we've successfully, pretty successfully laid siege to this base now. That's going to burn down.
Orders, sir.
In fact, to that end, let's move these 3 forwards. 4 forwards. Counting is good. Right, you need to... They are really targeting those SCVs something for this. Can I repair it in time? No.
Orders received.
Target.
Reporting for duty.
I don't remember them doing that as much, although that might just be my memory being fuzzy.
Orders, sir.
They do seem to be quite aggressively targeting those SCVs. Speaking of SCVs, where is that?
Job finished.
Yes, sir. Destination.
Are there any that desperately needed repairing? No.
Delighted to, sir.
Actually, I didn't want him to de-siege.
Target. Delighted to, sir.
These Marines are just... Oh, here we go. That was
Forces are under attack.
not a push I was expecting. Fortunately, we were able to siege up quickly to cover it.
Orders received. Roger that. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Guys, I need you to focus on these tanks.
Excellent.
Right, okay. We have got a lot of gas to spend.
Orders, Captain.
Your forces are under attack.
In fact, let's not dilly-dally around. Let's have these focus on coming up to our... Right, where's the best place to land you? Probably here.
Orders, sir.
I read you.
Base is under attack.
Absolutely.
Complete.
Ready to roll out.
Because they are going to cloak, so we need to have the...
Give me something to shoot.
Your forces are under attack.
Job finished.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay, I'm actually going to go back there. I should have seen that coming.
Reporting for duty. I can't build there. I read you.
So, a few little things that went wrong there, but it's fine.
Identify target.
Orders,
Can
Captain.
you... No.
I read you. Job finished. I read you. Job finished.
You
Reporting for duty.
build another factory there. Right. Let's get 4 Marines into this bunker.
Reporting for duty.
Not you.
Yes, naturally.
Transmit orders.
Reporting for duty.
There we go.
You want a piece of me, boy? We have you on visual.
So that command centre will be able to move over here.
Your forces are under attack. Complete.
See, those tanks should push in. That SCVs needs to get out of there.
Proceed.
Definitely going to want some armour upgrades on our tanks. Okay, there we go. Weathered that a lot better. Right.
Job's finished. Yes, sir?
Oh, wasted SCVs there.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir.
Want to turn up the heat?
What was that attacking?
Greetings, Command.
Channel open.
Right, let's get you in an optimal position. So I think that's probably a good one. You build a refinery there.
Yes, sir? Right away, sir.
Let's get a comsat station. That's not actually hotkeyed. So we don't have the same surprise wraith situation we had before, which really should have seen coming, but it's okay. Right. Let's just queue up a load of workers here. Get you guys over here. Except I feel like you want to mine gas as well.
Orders received. Commander.
You build us a bunker.
Orders, Captain.
You build us a turret.
Yes, sir? SCV good to go, sir.
You two get to mining here. You get to mining over here.
Affirmative.
Okay, much more secure position now, and then let's roll out some of the tanks. You rally there. You rally there. You can do just good Goliaths.
Destination.
Tank here, tank here.
I read you.
Let's get a factory here.
SCV good to go, sir.
We have you on visual.
Let's get another science vessel out and about. And then we can really start building a ton of supply depots as well. You guys, you just attack, move and clear this bit up. Except for you four, who can get in this bunker.
Ready to roll out.
Right away, sir. Roger that.
Let's get some more Goliaths on the go as well. Just in case we need it, let's put a machine shop there.
Yes, sir. Identify target.
SCV good to go, sir.
But these will be able to roll clear up here.
Reporting for duty. I'm finished. I can't
And then we've got a lot. So let's see what we've got up here. A lot of dropships. So there's another expansion,
Upgrade
although
complete.
actually
Complete.
not all that much around there.
Complete.
But we may well need it later. Right, you guys mine there, and then how are we doing on the rest of mining here? I'm happy to leave this. Ah, they're clearing that up nicely. Well, let's have these push in anyway, just in case. Actually, I think I want a lot more Goliaths. So Goliath, Goliath. Goliath, Goliath. And let's get this ground armour done. And you know what? I feel like another factory. Maybe, in fact, two. So we can really crank out the Goliaths as well. At quite the clip. I'm actually going to rally these to, let's say here. You can set that rally point while that building is building. Right, we've got plenty of factories. I think I might also go for another starport. Let's get that. Let's really just crank out some upgrades now. That actually will be quite handy. I might get some just for scouting. And we'll keep these two dedicated to Goliath production.
Channel open. Confirmed.
Destination. Orders, sir. Destination. Delighted to, sir. Transmit orders.
Did I build another science vessel? I did.
Your forces are
You can be 7.
Commencing. Identify
Where? Where are they under attack from? Ah, that was under attack. You repair him and then get back to mining. You two get back to mining. Actually, few more supply depots, so let's make the most of that.
Yes, sir. I read you.
I'm almost tempted to build a command centre just to have ready to float over there. Right, what else can you clear up? You guys, come up here and clear this out. And you can come in from the side.
Receiving headquarters. Excellent.
Let's get some more energy on the science vessel. Actually, I quite like the idea of EMP in case we need to emergency attack a ghost.
Job's finished.
Or decloak a ghost.
Research complete.
Identify target.
I might put a few more tanks up here actually, just to a tank in some more.
Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Roger that.
How are we doing for supply depots? One more.
Yes, sir.
Destination. Moving.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Hold on.
Acknowledged HQ.
Let's get these dropships gone, just in case they could pose a threat.
Goliath.
Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir.
Let's get the infantry upgrade just in case. Right, we're flowing a lot of resources now, so let's make the most of it. You two, I'm going to sort of intercept you, and get you
Delighted to, sir. Absolutely. Receiving headquarters.
to,
Yes, sir.
there we go. It's control tower, yep, see?
Yes, sir.
And let's, I'm
Insufficient
actually
vaccine
thinking
gas.
about starting up some battlecruiser production, because the battlecruiser Yamato cannon would be very effective.
Proceeding.
Upgrade
But
complete.
let's get some of these tanks.
Destination. Orders, sir.
You three can go in sort of a defensive posture for this base.
Identify target.
Yeah, guys are depleted, okay.
Moving.
Add-on
Guys, can you stop dancing, please? Thank you. Lovely.
research
Right, now I want to
complete.
take advantage of the fact I've got this high ground here.
I dig.
Oh, you can go in control group 1.
Go ahead, TACOM.
You can go up there. Now, the 3 tanks, hopefully, on the high ground should be able to
Identify target. Moving.
do a lot to frustrate any kind of attack there. But we are not going to leave it at that. We're going to build some more Goliaths and some more tanks.
Identify target.
You guys,
Orders, sir.
let's put you two
Online.
at the main base as well. You do not need to be there.
Roger that.
I think I wanted them. Let's get some turrets down just in case. I'm thinking mostly an attack by ghosts. No, insufficient Vespene gas.
Online. Goliath.
Right,
Online.
Ready to roll out.
let's move these guys up.
Absolutely. Moving.
This is going to be an offensive we push with. I don't know why that SCV is with them, but that's fine.
Identify target.
Actually, SCV, you repair him, then him. One thing that's nice in Brood War is medics will heal your SCVs.
Orders,
So-
sir. Yes, sir.
It's certainly something not to complain about.
Absolutely.
Lockdown by Ghost is annoying, but I think the Irradiate on the Marines is a lot more annoying, so
Target. Moving.
the Ghosts really do go quite trigger happy with the lockdown though. I wonder if those Goliaths can get in range
Acknowledged HQ.
of
Yes, sir.
that
Channel open.
dropship.
Systems functional.
Just you 3 or 2. Can you get it?
Calling online.
No. That's a shame. A very small number of hit points left. I'm actually tempted to build a Wraith or 2 just so I've got them. Like as a quick scouting party thing.
Standing by. Destination.
You get down there.
Right away, sir.
How are you doing for resources? Quite a bit in the tank still.
Go ahead,
Orders,
TACOM.
sir.
Right, let's scout with these Marines, see what we've got. Now,
Upgrade
Here.
complete.
around here is the ion cannon that we need to worry about. Now, we will probably want to consider doing some drops to destroy the ion cannon. In fact, while there is a base up there, we don't have to... Ah, that was crafty. We don't have to destroy it. We don't have to destroy the White Terran base. In fact, I'm tempted to use some Wraiths against those dropships. Not dropships. Although speaking of dropships, I probably will want to consider building some of those. I'm going to get some more Goliaths.
Proceeding. Receiving headquarters.
Comlink online. Navcom locked. Confirmed.
I bet if I unsiege those,
Yes, sir.
move those up here,
Proceeding.
Go ahead.
he can get in there. Can he attack?
Rate the waiting launch
Identify
orders.
target
Goliath
destination.
online.
Proceeding. Yes,
There we go, there's our battle cruiser.
Online. Systems functional.
No, he's just out of range.
Transmit coordinates.
But not of these guys. Might as well get the reactor just so it's there. Let's get some dropships, because I'm feeling like dropping the enemy objective. Literally.
Transmit
Yep,
orders.
there's an attempted attack there.
Excellent. Something on your mind?
Let's just see what we've got. See, there is a large Terran base there, but they're dropping
Reporting for duty.
us. Right, that would make sense.
Orders, sir.
Can I take your order? Affirmative.
Well, I guess two can play at that game.
Go ahead, HQ.
What we can actually probably do for the most part is use the dropships to ferry troops in and out.
Reporting in. Hailing frequencies open. Reporting.
Do very much like the Wraiths.
Roger.
I think they're cool.
Coordinates received.
So, can we get in on the platform? We certainly can.
Roger.
Yeah, there's our opening. In fact, what we can do is
Anytime
Go
you're ready.
ahead, HQ. Can I
We could
take
drop.
your order? In the 5. Go ahead, HQ.
we could drop a couple of siege tanks, possibly even up here,
Reporting in.
and do a lot of cause a lot of havoc. Or we could use a Yamato cannon to gun one of them down. Let's get some more dropships in. We'll take some Goliaths with us as well.
Systems functional.
I think we're ready to assault the ion cannon. Oh boy.
Good to go. Go ahead.
If the Goliaths could get in range, that'd be lovely.
Your forces are
In Brood War, the Goliaths get get an upgrade,
Can I take your order?
which really improves their range. Okay,
Transmit orders.
I'm gonna shockwave them just in case they would use Yamato. Don't think it's likely, but it's a possibility.
your forces are under attack.
Reporting.
Guys, I want you two to cloak.
Attack formation. Hailing frequencies open.
Your forces are under attack.
Receiving transmission.
Okay, there we go. Shame to lose the Wraiths there, but don't think we were going to do much with them. Right, okay, shenanigans time over then. Let's just hit them.
Orders, sir. Identify target.
Go ahead, TACOM. Systems functional.
Let's just hit them hard. Destroy the ion cannon. Get out of dodge.
Goliath online. Hailing frequencies open. Systems functional. Target designated.
I'm listening.
Are there any dropships that can still
Strap
load
yourself in, boy.
soldiers up? Right, okay. Here we go.
I copy that.
That's taken a lot of my defences
Goliath
away there,
online.
but I think we'll be okay. Because I think all we need to do now is
Go
just
ahead,
hit them.
HQ. I'm
Goliath
listening.
online.
Strap yourselves in.
Plus we got a
boys.
lot more Goliaths on the way.
Comlink online. Navcom locked.
We have you on visual.
Receiving transmission.
Transmit orders.
Destination.
Now can I drop him
I copy
there? Can I drop
that.
these
In
here?
the 5.
Okay. But I can drop them
Yes,
here.
sir. Delighted to, sir. Identify target. Move it. Yes, sir.
I was kind of hoping he would move behind. Okay.
Go ahead, HQ. I copy that.
Identify
Go
target.
You,
ahead, HQ.
there's no point in you unloading there.
Input coordinates.
Identify
Right, we'll do a tank push up the slope.
Buckle up.
and we'll take some more tanks with us. We'll throw everything but the kitchen sink, because we need the kitchen sink at home.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I'm listening. In transit, HQ. Go ahead, HQ. Input coordinates. Go
Right,
ahead, HQ.
let's take the
In
tanks.
transit, HQ. Strap yourselves in, boys.
And then, if we've got space, we'll take some Goliaths.
Destination.
Goliath online.
Identify target. Destination. Identify target.
Let's move these up
sir.
here.
Input coordinates.
Can
Buckle
they take anything else?
up. In transit, HQ.
They've still got the load option, so they're not full yet.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Input coordinates.
Right, okay, these are full.
Buckle up.
You can definitely unload there now.
Yes, sir.
You guys?
Absolutely.
Right, okay.
Go
Okay,
ahead, HQ.
Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir.
Systems functional. Goliath online.
Orders, sir.
Destination. Strap yourselves in, boys.
okay, that was clumsy.
Insufficient
Go ahead,
Vespene
Terran.
gas.
Target designated.
Destination.
Go ahead, HQ. Hang on. We're
Okay.
in for some chops.
Destination. Move it. Absolutely.
Go ahead, HQ.
There we
Buckle up.
go. Let's get these down here. You guys come up here. You go there.
Systems functional.
Identify target. Orders,
The greatest
sir.
enemy of any commander, tapping.
Confirmed.
Right, so what I'm expecting to see,
Yes, sir.
let's get a science vessel over here so we've got vision.
Input
You guys get
coordinates.
over there.
Yes, sir. Orders, sir.
You guys come over here so you've got vision up here. And in fact, I'm going to siege you there.
Identify target.
See, they're pretty hefty on the upgrades. Ah,
Destination.
Systems functional.
Destination.
yeah, there's the defense matrix in use. Let's get,
Insufficient
of course,
Vespene
insufficient
gas.
Vespene gas. Let's get some more supply limit. Okay,
Channel open. Acknowledged, HQ.
you guys come up here. Where's that science vessel?
Have you on visual?
You give us vision.
Yes, sir.
Receiving headquarters.
There we go.
Excellent.
Calling online.
Commencing. Affirmative, sir.
Let's see if we can tempt these into
Affirmative,
line of
sir.
fire.
Systems functional.
Greetings, command.
Yes, sir.
Ah, we've got a marine in the dropship. That was not optimal, but it's okay.
Acknowledged.
Destination.
Right, let's push up this slope.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Calling online.
Yeah, here come the ghosts. Right, okay. That's a lot of ghosts.
Orders, sir.
Your forces are under
It's one of the
attack.
more annoying things that the ghosts can do.
Systems functional.
It's actually blocked us out of the... Where's the science vessel?
Command. Let's roll.
Channel open.
Receiving
But
headquarters.
Orders, sir.
all we gotta do is roll towards a victory here.
Identify target. Orders, sir. Destination. Orders, sir.
Guys, can you de-siege, unsiege? There we go.
Command.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
No, not today.
Destination.
Right, let's do this.
Identify target. Orders, sir. Absolutely.
You guys, siege, siege, siege. There we go. Job is a good one. And there we go. A little bit scrappy in parts, but that is the that's well one of the ways to destroy the Iron Cannon. Previous times I played this, I went and destroyed the entire the white base as well. But I felt like maybe just better just go for the victory, go for the win condition. for a change, actually. But anyway, thank you for watching. This will be the end of the gameplay for me for this part of the video. So thank you for watching, and I will let the ending cutscene of this campaign roll, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.
Fellow Terrans, I come to you in the wake of recent events to issue a call to reason. Let no human deny the perils of our time. While we battle one another, divided by the petty strife of our common history, the tide of a greater conflict is turning against us, threatening to destroy all that we have accomplished. It is time for us as nations and as individuals to set aside our long-standing feuds and unite. The tides of an unwinnable war are upon us, and we must seek refuge upon higher ground lest we be swept away by the flood. The Confederacy is no more. Whatever semblance of unity and protection it once provided is a phantom, a memory. With our enemies left unchecked, who will you turn to for protection? The devastation wrought by the alien invaders is self-evident. We have seen our homes and communities destroyed by the calculated blows of the Protoss. We have seen firsthand our friends and loved ones consumed by the nightmarish Zerg. Unprecedented and unimaginable though they may be, these are the signs of our time. The time has come, my fellow Terrans, to rally to a new banner. In unity lies strength. Already many of the dissident factions have joined us. Out of the many, we shall forge an indivisible whole, capitulating only to a single throne. And from that throne, I shall watch over you. From this day forward, let no human make war upon any other human. Let no Terran agency conspire against this new beginning, and let no man consort with alien powers. And to all the enemies of humanity, seek not to bar our way, for we shall win through, no matter the cost.